I turn this around? How do I turn this around? Wait a minute. Trying to turn the camera. There we go. Maddie girl. Hey, I can't believe I can go live. I'm actually kicked off a posting on TikTok. I can't post any videos for 3 more days. Somebody complained about something. But I thought I would take the dogs out before I go visit my dad at the hospital, because these guys have been cramped up and they miss going out in the woods with me. I don't have my glasses. I didn't think I could go live, so I can't really read the comments. But I really appreciate everybody's kindness about my father. I can't thank you enough. Maddie she freaked me out. She's not a good swimmer, and she started going after a boat, and she started going out there so far, and thank God she came back, because I was literally ready to throw my gun, my wallet, my keys, and go rescue her in my boots, because she doesn't swim right. She swims kind of... Maddie, come this way, honey. Come here, babe. She swims kind of perpendicular. See, it's a little bit sloppy. Mason, he's a good swimmer, but she's still learning. Good girl, Maddie. You stay by Daddy. You silly boy. He loves to fight with his logs. Oh, I think somebody said they're notifying something that I don't know. I can't read it. I don't have my glasses. Mason, you silly, they're so happy to be back out again. Poor dogs, they've been kept in the yard because I've been visiting my dad. And I'll go see him once I get done. I'll go take a shower and go visit him. Get him, Maddie, get it. Mason, get Maddie. Don't let her take your log. Go get her. She's a bad girl. Look at Maddie. Mason, dig, Mason. Dig. He wants me to throw that log, but it's just so heavy. Mason, you know Daddy can't throw that. Oh. You stop squeaking. You're a squeaky. You squeaky boy. Mason, you a squeaky boy. Uh-oh. Maddie, you're going to get bit. Here, hang on a second. Maddie, here, go after this, Maddie. Go get it. Good boy, Mason. You want me to throw this one? All right, I'll try. Oh, it's too heavy. Daddy can't throw that with one hand. Oh, yeah, Maddie. You guys are having so much fun, huh? I wish I could read the comments. So the update on my dad, I made a video, but then I wasn't allowed to post it. I don't think I can post for 3 days. From some video I posted like in September. Somebody went back and complained about it. It was just it was a commercial that I filmed. I was complaining about it. But my father, his oxygen levels went down to like 68, so they put a mask on him, and he's got a feeding tube in his nose, they said. So I'm gonna go see him, and I got a meeting with the palliative care lady, the nurse, and I felt bad for the dogs. Huh, you guys been missing going swimming, huh? Maddie, you need to learn to swim better. You scared Daddy when you went after the boats. You can't go after the boats. You're not a good swimmer. You think you're Phelps? That's Phelps. He's a good swimmer right here. He's a good one. You have to learn to get longer when you swim. You don't swim standing up. Good boy, Mason. Man, he could carry like 100-pound log. He's done it. I've got videos of him. He can carry like these kind of logs. He does it all the time. Maddie, don't be rude. And it's high tide here at this is a creek that goes into the Potomac River. So the Potomac is over there. That's Maryland. I'm in Virginia. And it's high, Maddie, shut up. It's high tide right now, so there's no beach for them to run on. I could go further down, but then the dogs are supposed to be on leashes. So I gotta be a little stealthy. Maddie, you stop your yelling. Give me that. Go get it. Go get that one. Uh-oh, now it's too far. I don't want her to go get it. Mason, go get that one. Go get it, Mason. He says, no, I want this log. Maddie, don't go after that other one now. It's getting too far out there. It's scaring me. I don't want to go swimming right now with all my clothes on. You stop that and let Daddy get that. How am I supposed to throw it? See, there's my YouTube channel, LMS Tactical. Maddie has it, her own little mascot patch, huh? That used to be Mason's vest when he was littler. Maddie, you let Daddy go. You stop it. Here, Maddie, you want this little one? Here, go get it. Where'd it go? Mason, here, I'll try to throw this one while she's gone. Silly girl. You're a silly girl. Thank you guys for all your kind words, honestly. Left, right, I don't care. I mean, honestly, I know it sounds weird, but I really hate this whole politics dividing everybody. I mean, before the whole Trump thing, which I'm a Trump supporter, you know, people used to still be friends, but once Trump became president, man, if you're a Trump supporter, everybody hates your guts, and it's just not right, man. I mean, people, that's one of the things that makes America is we're supposed to be able to have our own thoughts. You know, so it's unfortunate that people hate people that don't think like them. That's pretty sad. Huh, Maddie? Mason. Politics are ruining the world, huh? Yes, they are. I see somebody saying I can see the comments, but I just can't read them because I don't have my glasses. I have to like hold the phone like right up to my eyeball. Oh, Maddie, Daddy's getting old. Daddy's an old man, and he can't see anymore. I'm blind. Mason. But I do love you guys. You know that, huh? You know Daddy loves you guys more than anything, huh? You know Daddy loves you. Of course I love you. How could I not love you? How could I not love you? I love seeing these guys have fun, though. You know, no matter how bad things are, when you see your dogs having fun, it's so cool. Oh, you stop that. Ruff, 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 ruff. You talk too much. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Oh, man, I thought that was blood. That's just a red piece of wood, huh? What kind of squeak is that? I gotta oil you. You're squeaky. Uh-oh. You stop barking. You don't scare anyone. You let me have it. Wait, I don't want to hit you. It's too heavy. Oh, whoa! It slipped out of my hand. It's too much for one hand. Guys, I hate to keep saying this, but my channel, this is my third channel. It's gonna be shut down any second. You'll come on here one day and I'll be gone. That's what happens. This is my third channel. So I've got so many strikes, they're gonna kill it like any second. So if you really want to follow me, you got to go to my YouTube channel, LMS Tactical. You know, I'll create another account here, but it's just so hard. I mean, it took me forever because people don't know where I went, you know. Just creating channel after channel gets tiring. Mason, get it, Mason. Uh-oh, here comes Maddie. Don't you drop that on my foot. That's a game he loves to play. I see somebody just followed the host. Thank you for following me. Appreciate it. I don't get anything. I'm not monetizing anything. So I just, I like talking to people. That's all. I talk about everything from police work. I'm retired LAPD, to politics, which I'm trying to get away from because everybody bans me. Life, suicide prevention. You know, I had a sister that committed suicide, so I talk about that. And now I'm getting into this whole elderly care with my father. It's really woken me up. I think I need to talk more about that once the dust settles. Huh, guys? Huh, Mason? You are a silly girl. You talk too much. You try to scare your daddy. You don't try to scare daddy. Wait a minute. Don't you bite daddy. Don't you bite daddy. Let me have it, Mason. I'm scared. I'm scared. I wonder how many people are on here. Can somebody type the number of viewers so I could see it? How many people are on this, are watching this? Whoa, easy guys, easy does it. How come I can't see the number of people on here? Oh, 17. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. I'm amazed I even get a signal out here. Whoa! Mosquito landed on me. Maddie, dig. Dig it out. You can get it. Careful, those are stickers right there. Careful. Oh, you squeaky doggy. Mason, you're a squeaky wolf. You're a squeaky wolfie. They are so excited. Believe it or not, they love each other. Now, Maddie's half pit bull, so that's the pit bull in her coming out. She's half pit bull, half shepherd, and she's a little booger sometimes, huh? Little booger dog. You wait. Let me try and pick it up. It's not easy. Let me pick it up. Hold on. It's going to slip. I don't want to hit you. Ugh. Oh, shit. I heard my shoulder pop. Man, that ain't good. I've had 2 surgeries on that thing. That is not good. That's going to be sore. Oh, my God. That's not the first time I've hurt myself with these guys. Whee! Oh, God, that really does hurt. Holy shit. I need an ambulance. I'll be in a room next to my dad with a shoulder blown out. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Are you guys having fun? You having fun? Yes, you are. Oh, you don't get me wet, you little butthole. He loves to do that. Don't do it. He's doing it on purpose. Damn it, he does that on purpose. He goes under my legs and then arches his back so I get all wet. What a punk. Okay, so they took the ventilator off yesterday. I did an update on YouTube. If you go to LMS Tactical, you're going to see a very good update. My dad was very responsive. He cannot talk, but he can nod yes or no. I was just blown away by that. I wasn't prepared for that. So, I mean, that was even the doctors were not ready for him to be able to survive the removal of that ventilator. But, you know, he's been playing the clarinet so long, maybe his lungs are super strong. You know, because he's like a fighter, man. And it's just amazing that he survived the removal of that ventilator. Maddie, you need a ventilator. You let me... I'm afraid to throw it again. My shoulder hurts, Mason. Can you just play by yourself, or do I have to throw everything? Here, let's throw this heavy one. Oh, Maddie, give me that. Here, look. You want this one? Go a long ways. Oh, God, that hurt. Yeah, I screwed up my shoulder. Good girl, Maddie. Come on, Maddie, bring it to Daddy. That rhymed. Daddy made a poem. Mason, I don't think I can throw this again, dude. Ugh, just a little. Got no business throwing logs. My socks are wet thanks to you. You did it. You wet Daddy. Oh, I thought I saw a bald eagle. Sometimes I see bald eagles around here. It's pretty cool. Don't drop that on me. I do too. I hope your dad gets well soon. Thank you so much for that. You know, no matter what happens, he's never going to be able to live by himself again. I'm not going to allow it. So I think that's what I'm talking to the palliative care person about what options there are. You know, I need to find a place for him. Because I think he's going to require some medical attention for a while. You know, they said they might take him out of intensive care today. You stay over here. So I don't know. There's going to be a lot. I'll find out. I sure wish I wasn't kicked off of posting videos, but now that I know I can go live, that makes no sense. I can't post a video, but maybe my appeal, I appealed it. Maybe they said it was okay. I don't know. Well, what happened to my dad, if you go back a lot of videos, there's one that has like 13 million views about 8 videos ago. It has over, I think about 13, almost 14 million views. You'll see exactly what happened to my dad, and that caused a real big controversy on the internet about whether or not I should have even posted it. But it was me checking on him after not hearing from him for days. We were in an argument, and there's a lot of lessons to be learned there. My dad and I have a rough relationship. And he had been laying on the floor for nobody knows how long. I ended up kicking the door open, and I found him, and it was a freaking nightmare, like serious nightmare. I'll never, ever forget it. Careful, Maddie. Oh, good girl, you little hopper. But I'm so glad I found him too. It was a miracle. It really was. You know, I believe so much that all the prayers from everybody worked. You know, and I went to the dentist that day, and I had a very weird feeling that something was wrong with my dad. And he wouldn't answer the phone, which he does that when he's mad. He won't answer. Maddie, where you going, honey? So I ended up going over there, and I knocked on the door, and I thought I heard something weird, like labored breathing. The whole video is on YouTube. The whole 8 minutes of me at the door deciding whether or not I should force entry. And finally I did, and thank God I did, because I wasn't prepared for what I saw. And it's pretty graphic, so don't watch it unless you're prepared too. Maddie, stay by Dad, honey. Where are you going? Maddie, come here. Maddie, stay by Daddy. Come here. Good girl. You stay over here. Good girl. You're a good girl. You stay by your daddy. No. Well, yes. He was barely breathing. He had aspirated his vomit, so he has pneumonia. He looked like he was about an hour or two from death, is what the firemen said. And the only word he ever said, the last thing he ever said, was he managed to utter the words water. And I could barely understand him. He opened his eyes when the door came in, but then that was it. He never spoke again. And now they took the tube out, and he can't talk, and there's no signs of a stroke. They did a check. I think his vocal cords are injured from the tubing. Where's she going? That's what my guess is. I think it just scratched his throat. He just can gasp, but he can nod his head yes or no when I ask him a yes or no question. Maddie, come over here by Daddy. What you doing over there? You be careful. There's too much crap over there. Careful, honey. Maddie, come here. Where are you going? Come here. She's looking for a place to go to the bathroom, I think. Maddie, come here. Maddie, this way, look. Maddie, there's snakes over there. Come here. Good girl. Stay over here. Come here. You don't go over there. Let's see, it says that is crazy. Yes. It's, I'm 59 years old, and I'm an ex-cop, and I've seen a lot of shit when I've gone through a million doors, but I'll be honest, man, I thought I was hardcore. Nothing ever prepared me for what I saw. You know, it's your own dad, man. That's hard. That's unbelievable. And a lot of people here have told me they've had the same situation happen. Maddie, come here. She's smelling a snake or something. Come here, look. Maddie, look. Maddie, you want to go walking? Oh, she's looking for a place to go. Okay, good girl. That's good. Give her privacy. Good girl, Maddie. It's a very awkward place to go to the bathroom. Let's see. What does it say? It says, I'm so sorry if I'm missing everybody's question. I can barely read these. I'm in Virginia. I'm from Los Angeles, but I've been in Virginia for about 16 years. Uh-oh. There you are. There you are. Well, Maddie, here. Let's go in the water one more time and rinse your butt. Go get it. Home care, did he? Yeah, you know that, if I have any regrets at all, I see the word life alert. Maddie, come here, honey. Maddie, look, come here. Sorry. If I have any regrets, I had pushed the life alert thing and it just kept falling off the radar, and I should have forced it. Home care, he had it, he didn't like it, he fired his nurses literally about a week and a half before this happened. He loves his privacy, you know. He lived with me. I moved him from Texas to be with me, and he didn't last 6 months. He just insisted that he get his own place. You know, he's very stubborn. Yes, my dad is still alive. He is still alive. That's why I'm out here. I'm just taking a breather. It's I've been so immersed in it. It's almost to the point where the stress is not healthy. Ooh, I hear a helicopter, I think. Oh, I see it. Yeah, way over there. Mason. Oh, mate. Oh, you guys want to go walking? Are you done? Oh, well, thank you. I have not been the best son. You know, my dad and I have a... It's weird, you know. It's a weird story. My dad and mom were never married. I'm a true bastard. My mom was a drug addict and a prostitute, and we grew up in Inglewood, California, super poor, very abusive home. My sister ended up jumping out of a building, committed suicide over it. My dad's mom committed suicide. My dad didn't have much contact with. I'd see him once a year when I was a kid. My grandpa would take me to see him once a year. And then we had no relationship until I got out of the Army. And then, Maddie, stay by Daddy. I went in the Army, and when I got out, we suddenly developed a really good relationship. Although there's been a lot of resentment, and I think a lot of it comes from me. And to be 100% honest, I've tried to let it go, and now after this, I've learned that resentment is stupid. I knew it in my brain, but somehow I just couldn't let it go. I was like, you know, my dad wasn't there when I needed him. You know, I was in the hospital for weeks and didn't walk for a year. Almost lost a leg. Maddie, stay over here. Broke my neck, my back. I've had 34 surgeries. Maddie, come here. And my dad was never there, and so I just was angry. Look, Maddie, come here. So I had a lot of resentment, and then the more he needed me, I'd get mad. You know, so stupid, man. I'm ashamed of myself. Believe me. But I've learned, you know, what does resentment do? It doesn't do shit, because when the person's gone, they're gone, and he's the only dad I have. You know, and my dad was a musician. You know, in the '60s, he was doing drugs and playing in Vegas, and you know, you can Google my father. Google his name, Mort Weiss, and there's a lot of articles about him. If you Google the Mort Weiss report, you can read about some of his craziness. You know, he met Elvis Presley. He did a lot of crazy things, man, and was not there for his family at all. You know, he just, and I don't blame him. I mean, my mom was a crazy woman, and violent and scary, but, you know, he did have kids, and I've raised 7 kids. I've got identical twins that are in their 30s. I got a daughter that just hit 30. And then I have 2 stepchildren that are grown, and then I adopted my 2 nephews because their mother is a alcoholic, and the state took her kids away years ago, so I adopted them, and they're doing good. One's in the Air Force, one was in the Army. Mason, where you going? And I kind of came to Virginia to just escape my whole past, and here I am. And you know, I talk to you guys because I think that even though people think they hate each other, Mason, look, come here. Deep down, Mason, look, come here, look. Come here. Good boy. I didn't know if you saw somebody over there. Good boy. You stay here. You stay by Daddy. You know, I mean, deep down, we all want the exact same things out of life. We want to love people. We want to be loved. We want to be appreciated. We want to eat when we're hungry and be warm when we're cold. And, you know, we're all more alike than we are different. And we just get divided over the stupidest shit. It's just sad. Maddie, look, come here. Look, come here. Guys, I hate to do it. I love talking to you. I'm going to end this because I'm going to take these guys, get them dry, get them all the way back to the truck, go take a shower, and go see my dad. Look at me, I'm a mess. But I love you guys, and thank you so much for being there for me. I hope I can go back and watch this and see the comments. I don't know if that's possible. Mason, you're getting me all wet, you weirdo. But I love you guys, and be safe, and I am out of here. I don't know how to do it. How do I turn this off? End.